anybody that's deserving, the one that sits on top of all those names is Pat Bowlen, just because of the culture that he set with the Broncos, the way he ran his football teams, the way he wanted, the way he competed, the relationship he had with his organization, the relationship he had with his players. There's no one more deserving than Pat Bowlen, so I was absolutely thrilled.
He embodies everything you want a boss to be. You know, he's friendly, he's open. You'd never know he was the owner if you didn't know he was the owner. His door was always open. You could always go in. Two of the statements that he has made just symbolize everything about him. I just want us to be number one in everything. That's a big goal, but it's also involving the word us. Other times, as he's gotten many awards later, he has said it's not about me. So I think those two statements, I want us to be number one in everything, and it's not about me, say a lot about him.
One play to the championship. Pass is going to be incomplete! Denver! Denver's going to win it! Oh, baby, they're going to win this thing!
I came from a different team, and I saw other teams run. And then when I came here, it was kind of like, I can't believe that a team is actually run as well as this one was, And I think the key for me was the way Mr. B treats all his employees, not just the players, the people in the facilities, he treated with respect. And the other thing is that, there's no doubt that he wants to win. He'll do whatever it takes to win.
To have someone who calls you up and says, what's on your mind today, or what are you worrying about today or tomorrow, that's unusual. And in Pat's case, I think we had a lot of experiences in common. So for me to have someone like that who could be objective, could be thoughtful, didn't have a preset agenda, and then could go from whatever kind of a consensus he and I might agree on, and he could talk to people throughout the league and start building support for a point of view, it was really invaluable.
He was a player's owner. He really was. He loved his players. And he would talk to them, but he expected them to play hard, to be a good person, to be a team person, and love the Broncos. But he gave them back to them because he cared about them.
He was a guy that just wanted to be in the background. He just wanted his coaches and his players to get all the credit. I don't think of all the Ring of Fame members, it would be hard-pressed for me to say that there's anyone more deserving than Mr. B. And I am so honored to be in the Ring of Fame and to know that he's going to be joining me in that elite company.
The first owner in pro football history to win 300 games in his first 30 years. Pat Bowlen's Denver Broncos have played in 6 Super Bowls during his ownership, including back-to-back World Championships in 1997 and 1998. During the course of his 32 years guiding this team, the Broncos have the best winning percentage in the National Football League. One of the greatest contributors in professional football history. At this time, the Broncos' 4 Pro Football Hall of Famers, John Elway, Gary Zimmerman, Shannon Sharp, and Floyd Little, will present Pat's Ring of Fame ring to his wife, Mrs. Annabelle Bowlen. And the rest of the Bowlen family.
Let's get a better picture of the thing up there. I'm doing both.
Good evening. Thank you, Broncos country. I am so humbled to accept this honor for my husband, Pat, as we celebrate everything he means to the Denver Broncos and the NFL.
attention to the west 50-yard line as we ask our fans, the greatest band